Hey y'all, Mama Snark here. I am here with another packing video. I am getting ready to go to Chicago for a long weekend, arriving like midnight on Friday and coming back early Monday morning. So because it is such a short trip, I am flying Spirit Airlines. Yet again, I flew them in December with my 2-year-old when I went for a quick 2-night stay to Disney World for the Christmas party, and I actually had a really surprisingly pleasant experience, so I'm gonna give them another shot and fingers crossed they don't fail me because I really want to see my brother. So like I said, I'm going to Chicago, I'm flying Spirit Airlines, and I am packing only in a personal item because I'm going for a short weekend, so I don't need more than that. And with Spirit Airlines, you have to pay for any additional luggage that isn't a personal item size. So anything basically that's bigger than a backpack, you're gonna have to pay for it. So you don't get that complimentary like carry-on size wheelie luggage with Spirit Airlines. So everything I have is going in this backpack, and I'm gonna show you what I'm bringing. All right, so I've got everything laid out here. This is the backpack that I'm gonna be bringing. This is the same backpack that I used when I went to Disney World with my youngest daughter, my 2-year-old, in December, and flew Spirit Airline. It is an Osprey. I think it's like a transporter, maybe 36 liters, and I'll link everything down in the description box below that I used, but it is the perfect size for Spirit's personal item. And I love this backpack because it unzips all the way around like an actual suitcase. And it also has the like cinching straps here, so I can kind of compress everything a little bit more in there. But yeah, so little weekend trip. So I'm not bringing a whole lot. These are my clothes, pajamas and sweater. These are all of my liquid items that I need to fit in my TSA liquids bag. And I'll link these two. I think I got like a 5-pack for like $10 or something. So yeah, toiletries, clothing, underclothing, other stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my clothing here, and I've got everything just kind of laid out. So like I said, I'm gonna be there basically during the day on Saturday and Sunday, and then I'm coming home Monday morning. So I really only need 3 outfits, but I have 4 here because you never know. I could get gross and need a change of clothing, or I could just want to, kind of freshen up if we go out somewhere nice to dinner or something like that. So I always bring 1 extra pair of clothing with me. And like I said, I'm going to see my brother, so if I do need an extra outfit, I can definitely like do laundry while I'm at his house. But anyway, so each outfit is going to be packed with undergarments, and they're all just sundresses. So undergarment, my anti-chafe shorts that go underneath my dresses. Let's see, let me get these laid out. So if you have thick thighs like me, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to be doing lots and lots of walking, and I'm not trying to start a fire. So in order to keep myself comfortable and to keep from getting like any kind of chafing or chub rub, I have these little bike shorts that I wear underneath my dresses, and it just makes for a much more pleasant experience. And then I'm not having to wear shorts and like constantly, be uncomfortable. And then I also have with me, this stuff is amazing, Summer's Eve Active Gel. The Monostat one's really good too. But if I don't wear like bike shorts, like if we change and go to dinner and I just wear regular undergarments, I will put some of this on my thighs to keep from chafing. But yeah, so each sundress that I have, and I have 4 of them that I will be bringing with me, has a pair of anti-chafe shorts or slip shorts, my dress, my underwear, and then over here in this pile I have just a couple of pairs of extra underwear because, I don't know, that's how I was raised, and you never know. I have never once, thankfully, needed the extra underwear, but if I do, I will be glad that I have it. And these are my pajamas that I am bringing. I am also bringing, so I'm going in July of 2022. Let me just say for a moment here. So I live in South Louisiana. It's hot. Like, we're having heat indexes of 120 most days. The second you step outside, the humidity is insane too. So like the second you step outside, you have swamp booty here. And I was preparing to have like all kinds of change of clothing and stuff, and like extra bras, because here you literally sweat through clothing the second you step outside. Like even when I was this big around before I had kids, like you just sweat regardless. When I go to Chicago in the summertime in July, the high is going to be 80 and the low is going to be 60 something. And my body's not going to know how to react to that. Like I'm still, like my brain's trying to compute it and I can't quite figure it out. So I will be bringing one pair of long leggings, and these are just basic like white leggings, white cotton leggings that can kind of match almost anything. It's not going to match the leopard print, but it'll match this dress, and it'll match this dress, and it'll match my airport dress just in case it gets a little bit chilly at night and I need a little bit of extra something. And then I'm also bringing this little lightweight sweater here. And then these are just my socks and my bras that are going to be coming with me to go with my dresses. And then over here on this side, I have my Brita water bottle. And this comes with me on pretty much any like kind of trip that I'm taking. It's got the straw spout. It's got the strap that I will be hooking to a carabiner on the outside of my bag most likely if I can't fit it on the inside, and because I'm going to need access to it at the airport. But it's got the filter inside of it. It has like a charcoal filter, and you can get the refills for it too. But that way I'm not having to constantly buy bottled water, because I go through over a gallon of water a day. If I don't, I end up with headaches and I just feel nauseous and not good. So I drink a ton of water, and this way I can just fill up at water fountains and it's not like tasting nasty or anything. So this is like my go-to. Take it to Disney World with me, take it on trips like this. If we were going like to New York or something like that, like I would have this with me. And then I am also bringing a hairbrush, a power bank, and it's got a charger in there too for my camera and my phone and my earbuds. I'm bringing a library book. I'm bringing my inhaler. These are just some travel floss picks because I can't stand having anything in my teeth. Some sunscreen chapstick. It's got the SPF 30 in it. A couple of travel Tylenol because I tend to get really bad headaches when I fly, and I think it's because I dehydrate myself because I don't have to pee on an airplane bathroom. So I typically end up like travel day and the day after with a really bad headache, and I need Tylenol and Advil. So that goes to my next item here. Is I have this little pill case. This one is literally nothing but ibuprofen or Advil. And then in this one I have my vitamin, my anxiety medicine, and I'm going to add my birth control pills that I need for the days that I'm going to be there. So this will be easily accessible. I've got some wipes, glass wipes here in case I need it for my camera or for my phone or anything like that I've got those. My sunglasses. I have my earbuds here. And then I've got a couple of lady products that I'll need, easily accessible because of course I will. A liquid IV because again, I tend to dehydrate a little bit whenever I travel, and that way when I land, I can either put it in my Brita bottle here or my brother will have bottled water at his place. And then this will be my wallet when I travel. It's just gonna have the bare bones in it. I'll put my ID, and then on the inside here, and this is a Vera Bradley, one of those like little wallet things. It comes with a lanyard that I used on my cruise. And I'll insert that packing video for you too if you're interested, but I don't need the lanyard for this purpose. But I'll put a little bit of cash in here just in case, and I'll have like my credit card and my insurance card, and that's pretty much it. And then in this slot I have 2 heel Band-Aid blister patches, and then I've also got, see if I can dig them out, a couple of these clear, like they're different sizes. Like this one I think is for a heel, and then there's a couple of little like strips as well, but in case I get any kind of like rubs for my shoes, because we're going to be doing a lot of walking, that way I don't end up bleeding or hobbling or just miserable. So I'll have that with me. There we go. As well, this is my favorite makeup case, and it comes in different like patterns now, of course, but it's Vera Bradley. And I'll link all of my stuff below, and I'll have a discount code for you as well if you want any of this Vera Bradley stuff that I have. Obviously I'm obsessed, but this is my favorite little cosmetic case. It has been on so many trips with me. It's the perfect size. So if you watch any of my vlogs, you know that I typically just don't really wear makeup because I don't have time or energy, nor do I care. So I pack kind of bare bones makeup just so I don't look completely gross when I travel and I'm vlogging. But the front pocket has my C.O. Bigelow Rose Salve. Y'all, this is the only stuff that I can use on my lips for the most part that doesn't like irritate me. So that goes in the front. And then in the middle part, I just have some face powder, a lip gloss just in case, which I don't know why I bring that. I never wear it. An eyeliner, mascara, and all of this is like drugstore stuff, or you can get it on Amazon because, like I said, I'm not a makeup person. This is an eyebrow pencil. And then I have 2 of these eyeshadow sticks. These are my favorite because they allow me to be super lazy, which I am with makeup. So I've got 2 different ones. Concealer, and then a tiny perfume roller. So the inside has that waterproof material. Should anything spill or anything like that, then it's not going to be a horrible mess to clean up. So that is my bare bones. I say it's my travel makeup, but honestly, that's, if I ever wear any kind of makeup, that's pretty much all I wear. And then this is just going to go in the suitcase empty, and it's going to lay, you know, flat like this. This is going to be my purse while I'm there. I typically, again, if you watch any of my vlogs, everything that I own, all of my dresses have pockets in them because, and all of my pants, like the ones I'm wearing today, have the side pockets because I absolutely despise purses. But we're going to be, like I said, probably walking all around Chicago, the city. And there's going to be stuff that I need. Like I'm going to need my wallet, my Band-Aids, I'm going to need medicine, and I'm going to need feminine products and sunglasses and a charger and a water bottle and things like that. So I'm going to need something. So I'm going to bring this with me because a backpack is more comfortable for me than a purse. I was going to bring this one that I just got in today, and it is so adorable. And I figured this one was safer because it has the drawstring. So like if someone tries to get in my backpack, I'd feel that more so than I would feel a zipper going undone. But I can't fit my water bottle in this little pocket. It's just like a little bit too small. Probably meant for a regular water bottle, like a 16-ounce, you know, disposable water bottle. So unfortunately, this one is going to be staying behind, and I will use it at another time. And this one is the one that's going to come with me. So like I said, I'm just going to put it on top of everything empty so that I can just get everything to fit in here. And then in this front zipper, I have all of my feminine products because, again, of course. And I have my watch charger and a wall charger for my phone and my camera. And then in this zipper, these are my sandals that I'm going to be bringing. So on the way there, I'm going to be wearing my white Bob's tennis shoes. They kind of look like white Keds, but they're more comfortable. And then I'm going to have these to wear as well. That way I have shoes to alternate with if my feet kind of get fatigued or tired or they're rubbing somewhere. But these Skechers Go Walk sandals, and I'll link them below again, they are just the most comfortable sandals ever. But they don't rub any like weird spots. They've got that weird like Goga Mat cushy inside. They are not fashionable, but you know what? They are dang comfortable. So I'm bringing those to wear with my sundresses. I'm bringing an extra pack of sanitizing wipes, and this is just, you know, for whatever. I was a germaphobe before COVID was a thing. This little zipper pouch I have, it came with a set with another like travel bag that I use, but I just have some Q-tips, my comb, some little hair bands in here if I decide to do like pigtails or something like French braids. And then I just kind of keep them in there because I take this with me every time I travel anywhere, and they fit. I use these for my daughter's hair too. And then I have a couple of little silicone rings to swap out because that's literally all I wear because they're comfortable. And that's my daughter's clip that just kind of lives in there in case, you know, I have her. An extra ponytail, a couple of other ponytail holders, and then that has just some flushable wipes and some feminine wipes in there. I have some more feminine products just kind of stuffed in there. Shall I need them? Because you don't want to run out of those things. I'm going to stay with my brother. He won't have those things. This is my medicine bag that I'm going to bring. So this is my medicine pill case that I showed you earlier. That's going to be like easily accessible in the front of my bag. And then it'll get transferred to here when we're like out and about. And then these are just kind of like my backup items. Some caffeine chocolate in case I'm starting to, you know, kind of wane or I'm starting to get a headache. That'll help me. These I'm probably going to put a couple in my purse. These are the Jinjin's Ginger Chews. They help with motion sickness, and we're talking about maybe going on an architecture boat tour, and I don't want to puke. So I'm bringing some of those, some melatonin gummies just in case I'm having a hard time falling asleep being not at my house. And then these are vitamin C sticks, little powder Super C's that you just mix with a bottle of water. I always like to start vitamin C or airborne or emergency or something like that 3 days before I travel and then continue it into my travel to help me from getting sick, just to kind of give my immune system a little boost. And then I've got some more of that travel Tylenol. This is a headache, like roller ball kind of thing. You're supposed to roll it on your temples if you get a headache to kind of help with that. And then these right here are motion sickness melties. Again, motion sickness, if we do a boat tour, I don't want to get sick. So those will also get transferred into that purse whenever we go out. So that's what I have in this pouch. And then I also have my knock-around sunglasses. He's talking about going to the beach, which I need to add a swimsuit. So I'll add that too before I start rolling everything. But yeah, so if we go to the beach, these are just my cheap literally called knock-around sunglasses that I'm not going to be upset if I like scratch them or break them or lose them in the ocean. And then I'm also bringing my nice pair of sunglasses with me in their case. And then those will go in my purse when we're out and about in the city. So that lives in there, which I just showed you. And then I will do a little fast motion of me fitting everything else in here. Wish me luck. Sunscreen for my face, and I'm bringing sunscreen for my shoulders as well. Roll everything up to make it nice and tight. Not bringing the tights because I don't have room. Swimsuit. So I did get it to zip. It is not very happy about it, but okay. So the only thing I'm putting in this top portion is going to be my earbuds because I'm definitely going to need access to that. And this front pocket. Mask mandate has been lifted, but I am bringing a little pack of disposables just because I might feel more comfortable on the airplane with one. Just because, you know, just to be safe. And then in Chicago, I think there are still a lot of places that people are wearing masks. So I got them if I need them. If I don't use them. This is my other little pack of wet wipes, you know, armrests, things like that on the plane that are quickly accessible. Battery power bank. And this is all things that I'm gonna need, you know, to easily have access to. My wallet, which, like I said, I'll add my ID and my money to, my credit card. Day of, that goes in there. Inhaler, that would be bad. I don't know. Liquid IV. Meds. Chapstick. Here. Wipes. Tampons. And those I'm actually going to put on the side here so that I can reach and grab those. Little picks. Oh, goodness. Okay. Wet brush might be getting left behind. I can put that in there. All right, folks, we're at a crucial moment here. Well, I have to choose a book or gel pens and a princess coloring book. Decisions. So since I have an audiobook or several loaded on my phone, I think I'm going to go with keeping my coloring book just because that's kind of a calming activity for me. So I'm going to keep those, book, and we'll see you next time. Maybe I'll see if I can find an audiobook. All right, so that goes in the computer sleeve, and then I've got a carabiner clip here to there we have it, folks. My personal item for Spirit Airlines, which honestly I might go through and see if I can kind of compact this a little bit more. Okay guys, future me. I repacked again because it just felt too bulky and I didn't want to deal with it. So what I did was just kind of reconfigured how I had my clothes in here. So instead of having it the way that I did before, I just rolled everything and kind of stacked it. So this is 1 dress, 2 dress, 3 dress, 4 dress, PJs. Then I have socks and underwear, and my bras are kind of just molded around the top here. Still have my makeup case. I decided that I didn't need this because this was taking up a lot of space in that small backpack. So I took out 1 hand sanitizer. I still have 1 in there. Took this out, and then I also took out my shampoo because I'm gonna wash my hair the day that I go, and I typically don't wash my hair that often. Like, it's usually every like 4 to 5 days, so I won't need to wash it while I'm there. And if I do, my brother and his fiance will have some kind of shampoo for me to use if I absolutely have to wash my hair. And then sadly I took the book out. I'm choosing the coloring book because I do have audiobooks downloaded to listen to. I'm in the middle of 2 different ones right now, and then I have a completely new one to listen to, so I should be set on audiobooks. And then I took this out because it's just too bulky. Like, it's lighter than most of my other stuff, but it's like it takes up a lot of space. It was making my backpack too poofy, so it was bothering me. So I remembered that in the jogging stroller in the garage, I had this little lightweight, like thin activewear cardigan that I use like whenever I was jogging with the kids or going for walks. So that got a quick wash, and then that will lay a lot more flat and compact in there. And then just put my deodorant and soap and toothbrush back in there. And yeah, so that folds a lot more flat. Okay, so yeah, that made it fold down a little bit more flat. Like I said, this is the Osprey Transporter. Where is it at? Transporter, I think it's a 36 liters. And it's technically, I think, an inch too tall. So just in case they make me like shove it in the sizer to make sure it fits, which I've never had them do. I think they can kind of like eyeball backpacks and like the wheelie, like under the seat wheelie things, and kind of eyeball it and see. I've never actually had them tell me to put anything in a sizer for any airline, but if they do, this, you know, it's got spaces in it now that I can squish down if I need to, because that is the last thing I want to do, is get there and then not be able to bring everything. So if I have to, I can kind of like reconfigure and shove things a little bit further down so the top will squish. So yeah, I feel much better about this than I do with it being completely cram-packed. So wish me luck. But yeah, so everything that I'm gonna need for a long weekend trip is packed snugly into here and ready to go for my one bag flying Spirit Airlines. And yeah, so wish me luck. Hopefully my plane is on time and there are no snafus or cancellations, because I've been hearing a lot, been hearing a lot of just horror stories lately from people's planes getting canceled, and I said I really want to go see my brother, so hopefully everything goes well. But yeah, this is everything that I need in a personal item for Spirit Airlines. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, ring that notification bell, follow along, and join me for many more packing videos and travel videos, and mostly life with toddlers, because I have 2 little ones, so I have a lot of things to do with toddlers and packing for kids and packing for road trips videos coming at you. So make sure you subscribe and follow along. Bye guys.